First thing, food. You want to stay active and healthy as a truck driver, you got to know about your food. Don't just eat randomly, you need to know what you're eating. Obviously, it's the same normal info. Fruits and vegetables, not only fatty food. Although, we guys have lads and lasses who drive trucks. We have excuse because every time you go to a truck stop, guess what? They don't have healthy food. Like, they don't normally have healthy food. You find a lot of chips, a lot of burgers, chicken that's fried, and pizzas, things like that. So that's why the message is, if you're not really mindful, you're going to just get unhealthy. If you know about it, then you're eating the right portions. A bit of chips, but you want your salad. Yeah, you have your sandwich with some lettuce in it. You have some spinach, things like that. You get? Yeah, on a need to know basis. I used to like that. Like, yeah, you got to think about what you're eating, else you're going to end up unhealthy way. Another trick, another tip to make your life easy. You want to take interest in mechanics of the lorries. Alright? What does that help you? If you know about these trucks, you're going to have less stress, which is then going to help to keep your health alright. We all know that the more you're stressed out, every time keeping on fuming. I recently made a video about anger and no one watched that much. But yeah, it's related. If you can't keep the stress away by knowing what the truck is going to do. For instance, you're driving at night and you see all of a sudden the lights have become dim. Yeah? What do you think? Experienced truckers, let me ask you this question before you can hear the answer. What does it mean? You're driving and the lights all of a sudden are dim. You're trying to wipe the screen and the wiper is not going. It looks like the power is going down. What do you think that would be? Hello? Alternator. Simple things, yeah? Obviously, if you have an oil leak, if you never check under there, they're small things, switches, batteries, things that save batteries. If you're blasting lights the whole time and you're parked for 4 hours and you're trying to move off and it's not sparking, what do you want to tell people about it, you know? If you're, for instance, another one is, if you're getting a truck and you've warmed it up already, but it's not giving hot air, yeah? It's not, the fan's not bringing warm air. What does that mean? That's another quick one for experienced people. Hello? It means that the coolant water is low. That's something I also sussed out. If every time the coolant water is low, something which can actually damage a truck, irreparable, or very expensive repair. Even cars do that. You get into your car, you spark it on a cold morning, take some time, long time, and it's not warming up, and you're driving for maybe 30 minutes, an hour, it's still not blowing hot air. Check out the coolant. All I'm saying is it helps you if you know all these little things that you have the info. Another one is interactions. Trucking is a lonely job. Alright? Very lonely. In fact, everyone says this is the hardest part of trucking. I have the video there, check it out. It is a lonely time, especially in the West, in the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, in Europe, America. Hey? It is a one-person game. If you're in Africa, or maybe even parts of Asia, it's not a one-person thing. That is different. Those guys don't get lonely. Over here, they send you from London to Edinburgh in Scotland, or to Wales, Ireland, yeah, or you're driving to Valencia in Spain, or anywhere. You're going to be alone, yeah. Couple of hours quietly. As a trucker, you need to plan your interactions. You need to know when do you call those people. What time do you call? When you stop, who are you going to ring? Before you sleep, who are you going to call to say good night? Who are you going to? You get your interactions. Do you have other drivers who you speak with? Yeah? My YouTube channel is part of that. I started this channel because of interactions. Alright? I noticed that if I make videos, I'm going to be talking with other people. I'm going to be interacting with, especially with other people of the same interest. So on that note, I started my channel. It is also, I was avoiding the quietness around these lorries. So you need to know how you're going to do that. If you have good books, you like reading, get the good books before the long journey. You can read in your break or before you have a night thing. The next other thing is eyesight. You don't pay attention to eyesight, eating your carrots and things like that, yeah? You will not stay healthy as a trucker. Because guess what? You lose your eyesight, can't do nothing. Can't drive anymore, can you? That means you need to know about eyesight. Do not drive if it's without, if it's too dim. You need a torch. You need, deal with your lighting. If you're working at night, you need a torch. Have your phone nowadays. Smartphones have those nice torches. Bang, it goes on. Need to know what helps your eyes. Carrots. I'm a carrots man. I love to buy a lot of carrots because I know they help eyesight. Okay. Another thing you got to be good at is decision making. Important decision making. What I'm talking of is you're already tired, yeah, and now they're calling you for a very better, much better, the best job of the week. Very easy, more money, double money, triple money. Sometimes you have to turn that money down. If you don't, you're going to sign your death warrant by yourself. Alright? You're very tired, you have not slept for days, you went for a party, they didn't tell you, now they're telling you have to drive from London to Scotland. Sometimes you have to say no. That's what the point is about. If you can pull it off, you can pull it off. If you cannot pull it off and you say yes, guess what? You're going for red. You're going to lose the license, going to injure yourself, going to get arrested, probably going to kill people with the machines. That's what I'm talking of. So as a truck driver, you have to be good at decision making. Important decision making. You need to know where your limits are via work. Next one is financial. You have to be good at your financial decisions as well. So you wouldn't be healthy if you're running in debt or whatever. Your finance is dead. You earn good, but maybe they're taking the truck. Now you're too, finance. You need to count your money right. Are you self-employed? Is it your truck? Do you have to pay tax because you're self-employed? Do you, whatever you have to pay, whatever makes sense, you have to make the right decisions around money, else you won't be healthy. Because as it is, money worries can also take you down very, very, very quickly. Another one is fitness. Many truckers, I'm safe to say I'm not fat. Am I? But what I mean is there's so many truckers who are not in shape. It's not you can't say that there are, some are, but there are many people who see that they are not in shape. Because why? Glad you asked that. Because look, where I spend the time mainly sitting here turning. Now if I don't make the effort to go to the park and jog and do some sit-ups, squat-ups, go to the gym or whatever, then I know I would have been a fat guy. Simple as you have to mind your fitness. The final thing is sleep. Lala salama in Swahili means have a good night. Yeah, you have to be a person who thinks about sleep if you want to be a healthy, active trucker. Alright? Because sleep can take you down. Sleep is the thing I'm talking about, decision making. You're too sleepy, you haven't slept in a couple of days. you had nothing in plan, now you have to go and challenge yourself. That is back to decision making, but around now sleep. Very huge. We are recommended to sleep 8 hours as truck drivers. In reality, how many people really sleep 8 hours? That's because they're truck drivers. Again, so if you big on your sleep and you know about sleep, you're going to be happy, healthy as a truck driver.